Hello everybody, it's me, King Cobra British, and today I'm going to be doing a base tour on this Minecraft realm. It's quite big, yeah, but quite not big at the same time. I'm gonna do it quick, because, yes. I've got a cake over there, I've got two cakes over there, one with 11 and one with 12. Most things are just things I built when I was bored. I got my name on the realm, got my statue of my Minecraft skin wearing a crowd. You got my original base I turned into a farm storage when I had a farm here. I built a top hat on it. You got my like auto smelter type things with quite a bit of glass. It's only a little bit of glass, not that much, just a little bit. I had a storage down here originally. This was originally my first storage. I just started tearing it down after I made my new one, which I'm going to show soon. You got the flag of England. You got a train station I'm going to show soon. You got my beacons here. You got my second base I built with an England flag in the floor. I don't live in this house anymore, but this was my second ever house I built. It was just a big build. It was my first ever big build on the realm. I wanted to build a house. I wanted to build a big house, so I did. So I did build a big house. But if we go behind my big house, I don't have my bed on me. But if you go behind my big house, you have my greenhouse, where I store all of the flowers in the game. Well, all the flowers what came out up to this point in the game. Sorry if you can hear me breathing, it's just I don't have a better quality mic for it now. Well, I just don't, but... Ow! That was mead. But, you have, like, a fishing dock area with all of the things you can basically fish in the game. Let's go to this. This is where my potions and enchant table is. For like magical, not normal, like human stuff. Like, you've got potions and you've got enchanting down here. Potions is my potion area, where I store every potion in the game. All the different roads. You've got lingering, you've got splash, and you've got the one you can drink. Yeah, the one you can drink. You've got bookshelves, enchanting area. So chest there, I store all my enchantment books in. Okay, let's go up here. This is my storage, my storage. Well, let's go to this one first. Got a bridge, but my storage for non-stackable items. Just any non-stackable item you could ever think of will probably be put in here at some point. This isn't important. This is for a build I'm going to do at some point. This is my storage. I put it in a volcano. I built it under a volcano because it's the first thing I thought of. It came out cool, to be fair. It came out cool. But yeah, you have every stackable item in the game in here. Well, nearly every stackable item's in here. You got all like overworld stuff. You've got the nether. You got the nether, the ends, some extra overworld things. You've got over here. You've got all the coloured items, all 16 of them, except banners. I forgot that I had a banner one, but you've got basically everything here. And you've got just weapons, armor, and tools, and this back bit here. Yeah, you've got tools, and you've got armor. And you've got, and the next thing I'm going to show is, that's where my horses are. my mule, my donkey, and these were originally where my 2 horses were, but they ended up dying. You've got like a skulk portal here. I need to finish this at some point, and just filling this whole mountain up with skulk. Because, yeah, it's interesting. I didn't build those, so those don't count. This is a build which I'm working on, so I'm not going to bring it up right now. You've got my house, got the staircase up to my house. Let's go over here. So you have my, like my back gardenish area, like to the side of my house, like my side garden bit with a heart on it in it. You got one side for me and one side for another person. Down here doesn't matter because it's not really anything interesting. Let's go to the front of my house. And go in before the mobs, you know, attack. But you've got no entrance, you've got a kitchen, where I'm planning to put every food in the game in these fridge-looking things. Tables you can actually sit at. I did build all of this by myself, to be fair. You've got my library. You've got, you know, like a normal room. My cat would be here, but I put him outside so I could build a statue of him. Okay, let's go upstairs. You've got a bedroom with the new wood, and it's white themed. You got one with bamboo and it's yellow themed. You've got this room with my favorite wood. The carpet I put as cyan because out here is red, so I'm not putting red on the dark oak because the red's going on the normal oak. It's in my bedroom. And then you've got a purple themed room with spruce floors. My basement is probably one of the coolest places. Not this room here, because this doesn't look good. This was the second thing I built in my house. I wasn't like really focused on this, so it's not really the best like meeting looking area. But you're meeting up like a little area. You've got my vault. You've got emerald. You've got gold. You've got diamonds. Just a vault area. Then you've got the extra bits to my vault. I've got every armor piece in the game with the silence armor trim on it with netherite. So you have netherite armor with the netherite like smithing template. You've got gold with a diamond. You've got the turtle shell, chain, iron, leather. This is where I'm putting all of the rare items, putting mob heads here, all the different banner patterns. Smithing templates, I've got every smithing template in the game here. Well, every smithing template that's in the game right now should be in here. So, every one of them, but the upgrade one, because you can't put it on, because it isn't technically, it's just an upgrade base. So I did put the upgrade one in here. So I don't have the upgrading one in here, but that's just so I can upgrade my armor to netherite and stuff. I'll put one in there at some point. Down here is really interesting if you might be interested in it. This is where all either rare mobs or cool mobs are, or new ones. So you've got the brown mushroom, you've got the normal mushroom. Don't mind these names. Most of these names I didn't name. I let my girlfriend name them, so her and her brother did it. You got Snow Fox, you got a Snow Golem without a pumpkin. So a blue, you know, axolotl will be. There was a brown panda here at one point, but the original owner gave it to me, but he wanted it back, so he got it back. Okay. Someone added more DLAs in here. I didn't put these in here. There was originally 2 in here, so yeah, there's 2 more, I guess. You've got skeleton horse, a camel named Bread. Bread the camel looks cool, to be fair. You've got pink sheep, naturally spawning pink sheep. I didn't dye it as naturally spawning. You got Jeb, and then every new dog type in here with walls and with the room themed around the mob. All the rooms are basically themed about where either they spawn or themed around them. Which in my opinion is great design for the rooms. You've got Dinnerbone, and you've got... This was the new mob at this point. So you've got an armadillo. Put him in the 2 biomes that he spawned in, which is the savannah and the mesa. I need to add acacia trees at some point to make that, you know, work. When the new mob variants for the cows, pigs, and sheep come out, and chickens, that's not sheep. Pigs, cows, and chickens, I put them in here as well when I find them. Okay, I'm gonna go and cut to when I get to the next build. Okay, you've got my train station here, where it goes to different locations, like mine and my girlfriend's house. You've got where I get my sand. You have... That was supposed to be parkour, because we've got parkour over there, I'll show in a minute. You've got my portal. I started the video near, and you know, it's just a simple train station where you can go to just different places if you don't have an elytra and you don't want to walk or run. You've got parkour. You've got easy parkour, hard parkour. You've got just teaching you how, or you can learn how to do most of these jumps full on the hay bale, so you don't take much full damage or any full damage when you finish. This one's one of my first big parkour courses. I'm planning to make more soon. And my last main area is... Oh, I've got 2. You've got this. This is a farmhouse I was doing on a stream on Twitch. I just built it on over a course of few streams. Still need to update it at some point with the back garden, since it's not finished there. But besides that, this is probably a good looking build. You've got different floors, you've got an attic. It's just a house for like my farm area, what's in front of it, with all my different types of farms. Just all the different types of farms you can think of. Just, you know, every farmable item in the game's here. You've got my village called Capitalist Town. Yeah, Capitalist Town. You have the library. You have a little bit up here I still need to finish, but you got a little bit up there. You've got let me run. There we go. You've got the cartographer building I updated. Well, I forgot which building it's supposed to be, but this is where a whole map of my whole entire base is. You got farmer place where farmers are. You got a shepherd area where shepherds will be. A fishing place, a blacksmith. Place where the leather workers are. Forgot who's going to be there. I think the butcher's supposed to be in there. Mine for the not miners, for because there's no miner villages on this game, you know. But the stonecutter, because they do things with stone. If there were villagers who mined, you know, like miner ones, they would be put in there, because I probably want to buy stone as well. You've got a place for a cleric. Yeah, you've got my villager area where all my villages are. Just different types of villager places, to be fair. You've got like an old-fashioned fortress thing up here. Like it's an abandoned type fortress, so it looks abandoned. So I tried to make it look old, which it kind of does. Broken a bit. It's just old. And my last thing I'm gonna show is over here. This is a FNAF thing I'm working on. A FNAF thing, yeah. FNAF. This has basically got parts from FNAF 1, FNAF 2, 3, 4, Security Breach, 5 and FNAF 5 and FNAF 6, you know, it's like Sys Location, Pizza Sim. I didn't do Help Wanted 1, Help Wanted 2, Ultimate Custom Night, any of those other DLCs. I meant, like, you know, you don't have the Ruin, but it might look cool. You've got the main area from FNAF 1. This was just like an entrance. You've got the daycare from Security Breach. You've got the room where William Afton died in, where Springtrap would have been. You've got the scooping room with the scooper in that. You've got the salvage room from Pizza Sim, and you've got the mini rooms where you can go into the vents, and then you got the wall. You got the rooms to the side where, you know, the FNAF 2 office is, and you can go through the vents to get to it. But yeah, this is my base so far. I'm gonna do another update later on when I add more to it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want to see me build things live on stream, make sure you follow me on Twitch, because I'll be there streaming when I can. And if you want to say hi, you can say hi. If you want to drop a follow and see when I'm adding more to the realm, you can. But it's up to you. And make sure, if you got to this point, make sure if you want, you can like and subscribe if you want to. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.